Yeah, everybody. Want to check out Joe here. Want to check out a puzzle today by Liamhere called the 10th Box Unboxing. Let's see what we have. We have normal Sudoku filled grid with digits 1 to 9, such that every row, column, and 3 by 3 box contains each digit exactly once. The 10th box. The 10th box? The 9 center cells of the standard 9 center cells of these standard 3 by 3 boxes form a 10th box, which must also contain the digits 1 to 9 without repetition. What? Oh. These are a 10th box. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so this 10th box will also have 1 to 9 without repetition. Nice. Every constraint appearing within a standard 3 by 3 box is mirrored onto the corresponding cells of the 10th box. Note that this inheritance is one way. Constraints map from the 9 standard boxes to the 10th box, but not vice versa. Killer cages. Digits in a cage must sum to the value in the top left corner. Digits cannot repeat within a cage. German whispers are adjacent digits on a green line must have a difference of at least 5. Kropke dots, white dots separate consecutive digit, black dots separate digits in a 1 to 2 ratio. And inequalities are digits separated by inequality symbol must satisfy the inequality. The open side points to the larger digit. It's smaller than, greater than. Um, let me reread this one. Every constraint appearing within a standard 3 by 3 box is mirrored onto the corresponding cells of the 10th box. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What? I'm not quite sure what that means. What is the corresponding cells of the 10th box? This would be cell 3 of the 10th box. So is it getting that digit from one of those, perhaps? I am unsure. So let me see what we can come up with. These crappies are gonna give something, aren't they? This cannot be a 1. Let me figure out what these could be. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 4. 3, 4, 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 6, 7, 8. This could be 7 or 9, 8, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 3, 2. That can be quite a lot. But it's gonna give a 4, 6, 8. Triple, so to speak, because these are all central boxes. These are a high and a low, a high and a low. Also, these would have to be the same, or, well, at least those two. Maybe we have odd and even going here. Oh, okay. So in the 10th box, this number is greater than that number. But it doesn't mean that that number is greater than that number necessarily. And in the 10th box, these two will be in a German whisper. These two will be 10. So this will be 2, 4, 6. So that is even because of the 10 box. So this 10th box will be summing to 10 between those two as well. This one and this one are consecutive, so they will be an odd and an even. This one and this one is also consecutive, so that makes that even and that one odd. This one and this one will be in a 1-to-2 ratio. So this can be 2, 3, or 8. This one and this one will be consecutive. So it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay. This one is also smaller than that one because of that. So this cannot be 8. These are 4, 6, 8. So I did this wrong. Because that means that would have to be 2. But that would also... I guess that could have been 3. I did this incorrectly. Let me try it now that I understand it better. Well, okay. So that's not even. Is that what I'm saying? Because that would have been even. And then I would have made that one even as well. So that is odd. And it can't be 1. Oh no, that can't work either. Oh wait, why did I copy that down? I shouldn't have copied it that way. All 3 of them cannot be even. Let me try this again. 1, 2, 4. Can have 2, 3, 6. 3, 2, 4. 3, 4. Couldn't go back down to 2. So we could have 8. 4, 3, 6. 5, 6, 3. 6 cannot go here. So 5 or 7 cannot be on a black. 5, 4, 2 wouldn't work either, because this can't be 1. Then if it was 3, 4, 4 would be repeating. 7, 6, 3, or 8, 4. So 3, 4, 6, 8. So these two cells are going to be either even or odd. There's one odd, one even there. One odd, one even there. These are in a... Not that one. Oh yeah, it is that one. This will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. I think this one can be quite a lot now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Which is going to copy... Oh, wait, am I doing this wrong? Quite possibly. The constraint is copying, the digits are not. These copy just because they have the exact same constraint layout. This and this have a German. This and this are a 10 cage. So this can be 7, 6, 4, 2. And all three of these cannot be even because it would make that one even. But then that one would be, since this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, that would be 2, 4, 6. So One of those are odd. This one is the important one, I guess, because that's going to define that one. That one can be odd, and then that one would be odd. That would be even then, and then that would be even. That could work. If this is odd, then those two are even. That one would still be odd. That would be odd. That would be even. I guess that might be okay. This is going to be even though, isn't it? Because oh, it can be 3. It can be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. And this cell has to be greater than that cell, or less than, sorry. So it cannot be 8. These two are not only consecutive, but the top one is greater. It is very tricky. These were in a German whisper. So if it was one of the low ones, it would be 8 or 9. One of the high ones would be 1, 2, or 3. It's quite a lot. But, we are getting... Isn't that a combo? Oh no, that's not a combo. Is there anything that is not in there? 5. Almost 7. Can 5 not be... 5 cannot be there. Or yes, it can. It cannot be there. 5... Oh, it can be there if this is 4. 3, 6, 7, 4, 5. That could work. So that can still be 5. This can definitely be 5. Okay. This cannot be 9. Okay, this one cannot be 9 either. Because then the central box would be 7. The central one cannot be 9. Because then those would both have to be... Oh, those could both be 8 though. Oh no, they can't, because they won't be able to repeat. So that cannot be 9. So these two are the only ones that can be. And this one has to be less than that one because of this. So this one cannot be 9. This is the only spot for 9. What about 8? Because now this one can't be 8 either. But look how many can. A lot. Should I color these something? All of those have to be different. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Not quite a combo. Maybe 1. This cannot be 1. Alright, and this one cannot be 1 either. It has to be greater. This cannot be 1 because it's sitting in the middle of a consecutive, and this one cannot be 1 because it needs to be greater than that one. So this has to be 1. These are on a green line, so those become 3 or 4 only. This is now 2, 6, or 8. This one becomes 7 or 6. This can be 2, 1, 4, 5. 3, 2. 5, 6. Um, these are an odd and an even. Can those still be even? It would mean that these three are odd. No, one would be even. Okay. So this number is less than this number. That looks fine. This number is less than that number. Nine one cannot go in this box. I don't think that's a big deal yet. This and this cannot be 8. This and this cannot be 1. That can be 1. That can be 1. All of those can be 1. This cannot be 1. This cannot be 1. What is this one? It cannot be 1. It can be 5. I'm counting from this central box. So it couldn't be 1 because of the earlier one, plus it's there. But it could be 4, 5, if that is. Wait. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Which it can't be. Because if this is 3, that one has to be 4. And then that one could not be. So that cannot be 5. If this was 4, that would have to be 5. That would have to be 6. That'd be the only way it could go. Because again, that couldn't be 3, because then that would have no pill. If it was 6, 5, 4 might be okay. Or 7, 8. If it was 8, it could be 6. Whoops. So 4, 6, 8. And that's going to be a combo. 3, 4, 6, 8. So this becomes 7. That one becomes 2. And this is 5. So now this one cannot be 3 or 8. That one cannot be 8. Now we have a 4, 6 combo. So that one is 3. And this one is 8. So this has to be 4. That will be 3 or 5. This cannot be 9. Now this tin box has to be 1, 9. This one becomes 6. That one becomes 4. So this is 3. That is 2. Nice. This cannot be 7, 3. Cannot be 6, 4. Cannot be 8, 2. So it is also 1, 9. This one can be 4, 5, or 2, 1. That is even for what that is worth. This is 6. So that's 5 or 7. This has to be 8. This can be 7 or 9. This cannot be 5, so it will go there. 5 cannot be on a green, so it'll go here. And there. Now there. It won't be in a tin box either. That becomes 3. Oh no. Gooped. Again. Nine. Cannot be in any of those. The less than is pointing here, so it cannot go there. It cannot go there because of that less than. Hmm. Weird. Right. It couldn't go there because that would end up being 7. So what took it out of here? Because of the tin box, because that would have to be 1. And both of those would be 2. So 9 is definitely, and it can't go, oh yes it can. If it was in the corner, it could be 9, 8, 4, 5, 6, or it would have, or 3, 2. Although 9, 8, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2 is going to delete everything from the 10. So it would have to be 9, 8, 4, 5, 6. No, no, what am I doing? It only copies. I'm confusing myself here. It would not copy down to that. It would copy in here. Nine, 8, 4, 5, 6. It'd be like that. Which could work. But the 9 is over here. I'm back to that. So these two cannot be 1 because they would need a 9 up here for the 10. This one cannot be 1 because of the less. This one cannot be 1 because of the greater than. This one cannot be 1, both for obvious reasons with the crop keys and the greater than. That one cannot be. This one cannot be because it would be between, it would have to be a 2 in both those boxes. Same goes for this, because it would be a 2 in both of these boxes. So this will be a 1-9 combo. Okay, so and this one has to be higher than that one because of that. That higher than that. They're also consecutive, and then these two are consecutive. So we're counting up. What is the lowest? All right, so if we had two, two would not work because this cannot be one, and this would have to be three, but then so would that because we're going up. I think I'm confusing myself again. In the box, they count down. In the 3 by 3 box, these have to go down because these go up. Right. Okay. So if this was 2, that would be 1, which it can't. If it was 3, that would be 2, and that would be 4, 5. If it was 4, this would be 3, that would be 5, 6. If it was 5, 4, it can't be 5 on a crop key. If it was 6, it would be 5. This would be 7, 8, and then it can't be 7 because the corner would be 9, and we know it's in one of these boxes here. Okay, so that one can be 2, 6, I don't think it can be 2 actually. I'll think about that in a sec. 2, 3, 6, 8. So what am I thinking? I was thinking if this was 2, if that is 2, that is 4, but these are counting down to 3, 2. So this cannot be 2. And now I'm thinking of 3 by 3 only at the moment. So if this is 8, 4, 3, 2. If it is 6, 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1 takes everything out of the 10. Is that right? Six, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it does. So that cannot be 6. That cannot be 3. 8, 4, 3, 2. That would have to be 7. So that could be 9, 1. That would work. 3, 6, 5, 4. So that would have to be 2. Or wait, what'd I say? 6, 3, 2, 5, 4. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think those would both work. Would that be the same? It won't be the same, but do you have an even here? I don't know if that's helpful yet. What about 8? Can 8 go here? That would be 2. Um, this cannot be 9, can it? 9, 8, 4, 3, 2. Take everything out. I guess that is not important yet, though. Okay, so maybe I have to think about all of these black dots. Maybe this. I just said this could not be 9, so it can be 7, 2, or 4. 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6. Oh, it can't be 4. If it was 4, it'd be 4, 3, 6, 5, 4. Or no, that's not right. 4, 3, 6. Oh, that is right. So that is not 4. 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. It could be. This is not 2. No matter which way around this goes, it's going to take out everything but 1, 9 from being able to be in here. So if it is 2, 3, 6, that's 3 out of the 4 ways to make 10. It is 7, 8, 4. That's also, so this is 1, 9. Um, but what is that doing? Every other digit is in here, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe I have to pause there on that. This can't be 4 anymore, can it? So this cannot be 5. 5 cannot be there because of the 10. Can't be there because of the dot. It can't be there because of the dot. Can it be there? It can't be here either because of the dot. So that's the only one that can be a 5. And now we get this. So that has to go down. And 5 will have to go there. 6 will have to go there. So that will have to be 1. We get that entire center box. Nice. 7 cannot be on either one of those because of the black dot and the 3x3. So one of these will have a 7. What else can't go? I guess everything else is... 1. Oh, I've already got 1. Oh, now what about... Uh, maybe not. Just remember... Oh, this is 6 because it has to be consecutive. With that one. And it's greater than, and consecutive. Transfer to those boxes. In the secret 10 by 10, or 10th box. So we have 4, 5, 6. We need 2, 3, 7, 8. We'll just plop them in. And then work from there. This cannot be 2 because this cannot have an 8. Can be 8, 2, can be 3, 7. But this cannot be 7, so this cannot be 3. This one is a black dot in the middle. So it has to be a 2. There we go. So that will give us 7. The 3 for the 10 to make 10. That will be 6. This will be 5 or 7. This will be 4 or 5. And this could be 5 if it's 4. Why did I put 5 there? It's 2 or 4. It could be 1 or 5. If this was 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. That's all the ways to make 10 again. So this is 4, 5. And this will be, this can't be 1, oh, it can still be A2. Oh, thought I messed up again. Okay. So 1, 9 is going there. That is good. This becomes 8. So that is 4. This is 3, 5. This cannot be 9. So it is 7, 6. 6 in one of these. These two are on a German whisper, so that is 9. That is 1. Now 10th box is finished. I see a 4, an 8, and a 7. This becomes 1, 9. And these are 2, so 2 is in the corner. And this will be a 3, 5. So 5 is in one of those. One cannot be there. 1 cannot be there. Sorry, it can't be greater than. It must go there. 1 is up here. 7 is in one of those. 5 is in one of these. It will never be on a green because we can't have a 0 or a 10 to go next to it. That becomes 5 then. 5 will be over here. There needs to be a 1 in here somewhere. Can't be there anyway. Could be there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, fine. 4 cannot be on the line, because it would have to be with a 9. It's also looking down here. So that will be 4. One of those. 4, this could not be 5. It could be 6. If this is 4, this has to be 6. which might be alright. 4 is also looking, uh, that's okay. Alrighty. Oh, 5 cannot be on a green. So that is 9. That is 1. 9. Nine cannot be there. Cannot be there. It's all good for now. 2 is in one of these. Okay. What is seeing a lot of lows, maybe? This sees 3 and this sees 1, 2, 7, 9. Five cannot be here. There we go. 5 is there. 5 is there. 5 is in one of these now, and that will be a combo with 2. Looking down at this line, maybe. The only... Oh, that's not quite true. I was about to say the only high that can be here. Actually, there can't be an 8 here because of that. So, there's an 8 on one of those. If it is here, the only low here would be a 4, and that will not work. So it is there. The numbers that are left in the column are 3, 4, 9. So that means the 9 has to be on the green because the other 2 are small, but 9 can go with either one of those. So we'll do that. This only has 2 digits left in the column, which is 3 and 6. 6 is already at the bottom in box 1, so that'll do that way. That'll give the 4 here and the 3 there. 3 is now on the bottom over here. If that was 4, that was 6. I have to remember that. Still seems like it would work. These are running out of digits. That'll be 4, 6, and 7. 4 cannot go there. So that is just 7. That got sorted because of the inequalities then. And the 6 being on that row already. So these rows are getting low. 2, 4, and 8. This only has 1 digit left. And these are 3, 7, 9. That is 7. These are comboed now. This cannot be a 6 now. So 4 less than cannot be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is not 4. 4 will be up here. And this has to be a low number. That can't be 1. This is gonna have to be 2 then, isn't it? Because it can't be 1. So that is 2. That is 3. These are 2, 8. So that is 4. Oh, this has to be 7, 8. This can't be 1, so this is, firstly. But these have to be 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. This is 7 or 8. 8 cannot be less. So that is 7, 8. This becomes 6. That does work on the German. 6, 1 are both making, well, 6 gets placed there. And then 1 was also, so that is known. 1 is now on this green. So another low cannot be. So it goes with 7 or 8. Both of which appear fine at the moment. In this row, we have a 2, which goes there, and an 8, which goes there. The 8 could be on the green, but so could the 7. This one has 4, 7, and 3. This one has a 9 with it. 9 is over here. And it just can't be in the middle one. What else is over there? 5. Already marked. This has to be, this digit here is less than, cannot be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this digit has to be higher than 5. We have 6, 7, 8. 9 is the only digit that can go there. I suspect this could probably be something else though. It cannot go there now though, so it goes there. 1 gets placed. Can still be with 7. What's left? 7 and 3. So that gets put. And now it should, this is a given digit of something, 2. Now we're just filling it in. That was a great puzzle. I never did a hidden 10th one. I was a bit confused at first. Even goofed twice somewhere. I think I was trying to copy the constraints in the wrong way. Even though it told me not to. My brain just wanted to. But yeah, I did enjoy that. That was the 10th box unboxing by Liamhere. Give it a try in the link below and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.